I'm sorry, the news is not what we'd hoped. You've got cancer.
The latest trend in cancer research is that there will not be one cure but many, because cancer is a very personalised disease.
The improvements in child cancer care and the cure rates for children with cancer over the last 50 years have really only come from community organisations such as yours, who looked at our health problem and said, look, this is not right.
To present to the school kids is, for many of us riders and support crew, it's one of the highlights of tour. It's phenomenal, the be fit, be healthy, be happy message. We talk about being treated like rock stars. It does feel a bit like that. It's a pretty awesome feeling.
We've been able to fund an amazing young investigator at the QMIR in Queensland. His name is Dr. Brian Day, and his work is on glioblastoma, which is probably the most common form of brain cancer.
Tour de Cure has made a substantial investment in supporting the research undertaken by Dr. Chuck Bailey in the laboratory. And his work comprises research in leukemia, prostate cancer, breast cancer, and most recently endometrial cancer. Importantly, the work that he's doing is directly contributing to new therapies potentially for cancer and various forms of leukemia.
We have developed a test that we can use to predict which children with acute lymphoblastic leukemia, which is the commonest childhood cancer, are actually not going to do well when treated on standard chemotherapy. Their survival rate has gone from 15 to 30% 10 years ago to up around 60 or 70% in 10 years.
This year we're using the funds from Tour de Cure for our wig library, which is a free service for any cancer patient who might be losing their hair through chemotherapy.
So part of the funds that we received from Tour were to fund a growth system for cells that we can retarget to cancer cells. This is under the title of immunotherapies or immune therapies, where we actually re-educate your cells to target the cancer that's present in your body.
We use this money to perform this test, and it will make the difference whether a child who's at high risk of relapse is going to live or die.
When I was training, chronic myeloid leukemia required a bone marrow transplant, and 30% of people died when they had that transplant. Now we treat them with tablets, and most of the people are either controlled or cured.
Matching physical endurance with giving something back to the community is just an incredibly inspirational thing to do, and please keep up what you're doing, guys.
Continuing to supply funds and make available funds through Tour de Cure for cancer research is absolutely crucial as we work towards new developments, new therapies, and ultimately cancer cures in our society.
What you're doing is inspirational. I couldn't do my job without your help and support, so keep it up.
Thank you so much on behalf of Cure Cancer Australia.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for what you're doing, because it really makes a huge difference.
Thanks for the long rides and the hard work. It really is paying off and translating to cures for cancer now and towards the future.